Visible.
Videos.
Yes.
She's visible, sir. She's visible.
Now everyone
going live now.
Hi, sir. I hope I'm.
start.
Nothing lasts forever. Forever is a lie. All we have is what's in between hello and goodbye. And this in between has truly been unforgettable. They don't know that we know that they know. A warm evening to the entire SBMA today. We gather here to celebrate and reminisce about the times we had with our amazing seniors, even though most of the time we spent was online. We, the juniors and seniors, surely developed a bond and longing friendships. I, Himali, Anvesha, and Abhishek will be your hosts for this beautiful yet overwhelming farewell ceremony.
It goes without saying that we would have loved to host you on the campus. However, we planned this farewell event just for you not to miss out on any experience in this last academic year. With this, I would like to welcome our Associate Dean, Dr. Georgie P. Kurian, sir, to address the opening of the farewell ceremony. Over to you, sir.
Thank you. Warm greetings to my dear students and faculty members. A farewell brings emotions of both joy and sadness. Joy because our dear senior students are completing their MBA program successfully and will be turning their dreams into reality. We are not only happy, but also proud to be part of your success stories. But we are also sad because you will all be leaving us soon. We are more saddened because we are not able to meet you all in person on campus. Even we are constrained to conduct this farewell meeting online, but that will not stop us from celebrating each of you today. We are very grateful to God Almighty for protecting us and guiding us through this difficult year of pandemic. Though many students and faculty members were infected with COVID during the past months, all are healed by God's grace. We have a couple of students suffering with the pandemic even today. Pray for their quick healing and good health. I wish to place on record here the amazing way you students adjusted to the different situation when the pandemic struck last year this time. In short period of time, you helped to create the new normal, did your internships online, did exams, 1 year of classes, and even placements process online. SBM could adjust to this new normal because of your cooperation and support. We know we are not perfect in delivering our classes online, nor able to give you all that experience the campus could give. But we tried our best, and you students cooperated and contributed to the fullest. That is the reason why we are able to follow the academic calendar without students losing time. Most of the seniors are also placed in very good companies. It's a great achievement when many are indeed losing jobs. As I congratulate placed students, I also assure the students who are yet to be placed that the placement support will be continuing. Placements will continue after your end trimester examination and go on till you are placed. At this juncture, I would ask you to evaluate and choose what are the values that are important to you and that which you cannot compromise. What values will be your guiding light when under pressures of life? Some values Christites are known for are our core values. Our core values of faith in God, moral uprightness, love of fellow beings, social responsibility, and pursuit of excellence. This strong foundation in values will enable you to mold your life, your relationships, and your organization in meaningful and happier manner. I have a challenge to the outgoing seniors today. And my challenge to you today is to be men and women of significance. What do I mean by men and women of significance? Your significance is measured by the positive impact you have on others' lives. Significance is your ability to contribute to the lives of others. Significant people enrich the life of other people, impact organizations you belong, and to the society. Be men and women of great significance, wherever you are, whatever you are. That is my call to you today. Your alma mater will always be a home to you. Your alumni president will speak to you today and invite you to the alumni fold. Please do remain in touch with the School of Business and Management. We would like to see you on campus in different capacities and walks of life. On behalf of the Dean, Dr. Jade Matthew, and the entire SBM family, I wish all the graduating students a fulfilling and meaningful life ahead. May I bless you with a verse from the Holy Bible. God blessed through Prophet Jeremiah. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you and not to harm you. Plans to give you hope and a good future. Godspeed. I remain. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your encouraging words. Without teachers, life would have no class. I'm sure while you missed your classes, the college ambience, the fun and madness in breaks at the canteen, you did miss our teachers and those fun sessions in class. Let's watch a short video by our faculty who'd like to share their thoughts with all of you. Over to you, Suresh, sir.
You need to unmute, sir.
Okay, thank you. Thanks for prompting me. I wanted to ask the $1,000,000 question of the century. Am I audible now, Dilip? Am I
Yes,
visible?
sir. Yes.
Okay. I decided to go live because I wanted to tell the entire world that the great institute called Christ University and the brand ambassadors of Christ University are alive and kicking. Okay. So since it's a live, I didn't prepare a speech. I'll speak from my heart and hope you will listen from your head. When all these youngsters who came into our campus 2 years back, you came in as excellent human beings. And I'm happy to note that you'll also be going out as excellent human beings, probably better. That's more important than probably having an MBA degree in your hands. I do understand that this disruption, this pandemic has completely turned our lives topsy-turvy, both our professional and personal lives. But I think in this process, like Georgie sir was rightly mentioning, that we have also learned, transformed ourselves as to how to handle this crisis. And that's the Christ-right way also. One more good thing has happened in this is that you have been able to spend quality time with your parents. And I hope that you have appreciated the nuances of the small sacrifices they have made for you to be here. A great shout out for those parents who trusted us with their children for the past 2 years. Don't worry, like Jolly sir was saying, placement is not a great deal. Everybody will find a place under the sun. You're all great ambassadors for this. Please remember that you and we together have built this great brand called Christ University. You will continue to be brand ambassadors of Christ University wherever you are. I have a lot of hopes on this generation, right? I am also very confident that you will become socially responsible corporate citizens way forward. And all the thought leaders which Georges are wishing all of you to become. But in the process, please don't forget your alma mater. Please come back to your alma mater as frequently as possible, as much as possible, and contribute as much as possible in many ways which you only you can do. So as far as I am concerned, there are no goodbyes for you, only good luck. Kabhi alvida na kehna. All the best. I now request my colleagues to take over. Thank you.
Hello, students. Today is a very important day for all of you. With eyes full of dreams and mind full of hope, you joined the MBA program 2 years ago. We welcomed you all in the year 2019, but now it's time for us to bid goodbye. I'm sure all of you achieved your dream of completing your MBA in spite of multiple challenges. This farewell is to wish you to fare well in all your endeavors wherever you go from here. You will always see yourselves as ambassadors of this university in future. A piece of advice: never allow selfish interest to blemish the integrity you may have nurtured at any point of time in your life. Be kind and good to people you meet on your way up. During your second year of MBA, all of you have proved that you are real fighters. Though you were all physically away from each other due to the pandemic, still you were all together in mind and spirit. You completed group tasks, learned during breakout sessions, connected through Google Meet with your peers for clearing doubts, danced together, sang together, and much more. Frankly, you developed the capability to convert all challenges into opportunities as a student. This reminds me of the quote by Martin Luther King Jr. If you can't fly, then run. If you can't run, then walk. If you can't walk, then crawl. But whatever you do, you have to keep moving forward. Students, best wishes and good luck for an exciting journey called life ahead. Be in touch and take care.
Dear students of batch 2019-21, you are a very special batch of MBA students. I remember during the early days of COVID-19 pandemic, maybe in April or May 2020, one of the WHO executives made a statement which read like this: if we can sail through the year 2020 alive, that is a big achievement. Your batch sailed through this year 2020 very successfully. Irrespective of all these difficulties, you had a wonderful academic year. In many ways, this academic year was more fruitful than a regular one. You did all your CIAs, internships, projects, master theses, all of it. You had a lot of difficulties. Many of you were in isolation, in quarantine. Some of you were tested positive while writing an exam, while attending a placement interview. But irrespective of all of this, you could manage all the requirements for this academic year in a successful manner. We really appreciate this spirit of yours, facing this uncertainty, approaching it with the right attitude, positive attitude, a solution-oriented attitude. So on this occasion, when we are bidding farewell to each one of you, it's our prayer that you are able to keep this spirit, this strong determination, this will of yours, which will help you to face any challenges in your future. because life is full of challenges. One after the other, challenges will appear in all our lives. So we wish you all the very best in your personal life, in your family life, in your career. May you be blessed with a lot of achievement, happiness, peace, and harmony in your life. May God bless you. Thank you.
Hello, students. As you're on the verge of completing your MBA program, it's time to say farewell. We reflect on the aspect that time has quickly flown. During the last 2 years, you participated in many engagements and activities, curricular, co-curricular, and extracurricular. You also experienced the pandemic, necessitating you to participate in online sessions apart from in-campus sessions. This would have provided you a hybrid learning experience. And the way in which you handled the learning interventions in the midst of crisis is a testimony to your resilience. And I'm sure that it will help you in going forward in life and put you in good stead. Let me take this opportunity to wish you all the best in your personal and professional endeavors and activities in all spheres of life. All the best. Once again, thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. There comes the moment in every student and teacher's life when we have to say goodbye to each other. It's always a tough and difficult moment for a teacher to say goodbye to students, because we're not always sure whether we have done everything we could to make you ready to face the world. But that uncertainty will always remain, irrespective of the time we spend together. But we have to let go, and for your batch, that moment has come now. On behalf of all the HR faculty, I wish to convey that it was fun engaging with you all. Thank you for giving us the opportunity to be part of your lives for these 2 precious years. Your dreams brought you to Christ University and School of Business and Management, and we are happy that you allowed us to groom you to achieve a part of your dream. I'm sure there were days you saw us as your enemy because we pushed you beyond your comfort zone. The days to come, as you proceed higher in your pursuit of success, you'll realize the importance of those moments and the lessons they taught you. As always, is the habit of a teacher, we cannot let you go without giving you some yarn. And so I have a story to tell. A pencil maker, before putting the pencil in the box, hold the pencil. There are 5 things you need to know before I send you out into the world. Always remember them, and you will become the best pencil you can be. 1, you'll be able to do many great things, but only if you allow yourself to be held in someone else's hand. 2, you will experience the painful sharpening from time to time, but this is required if you're to become a better pencil. 3, you have the ability to correct any mistakes you might make. 4, the most important part of you will be always what's inside. 5th, no matter what the condition, you must continue to write. You must always leave a clear, legible mark, no matter how difficult the situation. Now, replacing the pencil with you, always remember them and never forget that you can be the best person you wish to be or you want to be. But for that, you will have to allow yourself to be held in someone else's hand, someone who's a role model, someone who you look up to. Maybe it could be a boss, maybe it could be a parent, maybe it could be a friend, or maybe it could be someone distant, but have a role model whose values you can imbibe and use or apply in your path to success. 2, life is not always going to be smooth. You will have difficulties. You will experience, like the pencil, you will experience painful sharpening from time to time. But these problems, these challenges are necessary to make you stronger and a better person. 3, you'll be able to correct many mistakes. I'm sure we all done mistakes in life. Even as teachers, although we might pretend we are perfect, believe me, we have done our own share of mistakes. So I'm sure you'll also do many mistakes, but allow those mistakes to teach you and learn from them so that you can grow by taking the lessons those mistakes have taught you. Four, the most important part of always what is inside you, your values, your principles. It's not the car, the house, not the fancy designation. All those are certainly important in certain ways, but most important is what is it that you see inside yourself in terms of your values, your principles. So what's inside of you is always the most important part. And five, on every surface you walk, you must leave your mark. I'm sure you will have difficult circumstances, difficult people to deal with, difficult jobs to deliver, difficult activities to do, but whatever it may be, please leave your mark. So this was one humble story to pass on a message that life is not going to be easy. You will have challenges, but all those challenges will make you a better person, provided you face them with a sense of positivity. All HR faculty join me in offering a prayers that you'll be successful in every facet of your life. Wish you all the very best. God bless you with all the success, prosperity, and happiness that you desire. Thank you. Good day.
Thank you to all the faculty members for providing us with your insights.
Everyone here shares some fun, unique, sad, or happiest moments of the college. Let us all cherish these memories, as each memory has a soundtrack of its own. But wait, talking about music is like dancing about architecture. So let's skip the talks and with no delay, let us all welcome our junior band, Dhwani.
At last, time has come to bid farewell to our cheerful seniors. We want to say a big thank you to each one of you all for being there whenever we needed you. So here we are as a team, wishing you great achievements in your new life with a cup full of happiness, mountains of success, and good wishes to live your dreams each and every moment. Love, Team Dhwani.
Here's to the ones that we got. Cheers to the wish you were here, but you're not. Cause the drinks bring back all the memories of everything we've been through.
Toast to the ones here today. Toast to the ones that we lost on the way. Cause the drinks bring back all the memories. And the memories bring back you.
There's a time that I remember when I did not know no pain. When I believed in forever and everything would stay the same.
And then my heart felt like December. Somebody say your name. Cause I can't reach out to call you, but I know will one day. Yes.
Everybody hurts sometimes, everybody hurts someday. Yeah. They gotta be alright. God is the place to say. Hey.
Here's to the ones that we got. Cheers to the wish you were here, but you're not. Cause the drinks bring back all the memories of everything we've been through. Toast to the ones here today. Toast to the ones that we lost on the way. Cause the drinks bring back all the memories. And the memories bring back you. Do 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 do. Memories bring back you.
There's a time that I remember when I never felt so lost. When I felt all of the hatred was too powerful to stop.
Now my heart feels like an ember, and it's lighting up the dark. I'll carry these torches for ya, but you know I'll never drop. Yeah, everybody hurts sometimes, everybody hurts someday. Yeah, everything will be alright. Gonna risk it, I should say.
Here's to the ones that we got. Cheers to the fish over here, but you're not. Cause the drinks bring back all the memories of everything we've been through.
Toast to the ones that lie. Toast to the ones that we lost on the way. Cause the drinks bring back all the memories. Memories bring back you.
Memories bring back. Memories bring back you. Memories bring back. Memories bring back you. Memories bring back. Memories bring back you.
Indeed, an amazing performance. Just like we said before, Twani never fails to impress. Now, coming to a special video, the name Jayhawk suggests something that is free and a strong soul. This section is a bunch of super talented and enthusiastic students. From representing the most of the committees to collectively becoming the highest achiever section in the child sponsorship program, the Jayhawkers hold these memories close to their hearts. So, up next, we have the amazing Jayhawks.
Between my arms. Once I was 7 years old, my mama told me, go make yourself some friends or you'll be lonely. Once I was 7 years old. It was a big, big world, but we thought we were bigger. Pushing each other to the limits, we were learning quicker. I always had that dream like my daddy before me. So I started writing songs, I started writing stories. Something about that glory just always seemed to bore me. Cause only those I really love will never really know me. Once I was 20 years old, my story got told. Before the morning sun, when life was lonely. Once I was 20 years old. I only see my goals, I don't believe in failure. Cause I know the smallest voices, they can make it major. I got my boys with me, at least those in favor. And if we don't meet before I leave, I hope I see you later. Once I was 20 years old. Soon we'll be 30 years old. Our songs have been sold. We've traveled around the world and we're still roaming. Soon we'll be 30 years old.
A graduate with a positive attitude is more valuable than a graduate with good grades. We have gained all the knowledge, skills, and wisdom we need in life. From now on, it's all about continuous self-improvement. It's sad to see we all leave, but it's good to see we are all prepared for the next phase of our life. We will always keep up the dedication and sincerity. We will always strive to be the best in whatever we do. We will always be humble and let our actions speak for us. May we all be blessed with success and glory. Happy farewell.
Well, I found love for me. Gotta just dive right, follow my lead. Baby, I'm dancing in the dark with you between my arms, barefoot on the grass, listening to our favorite song.
underneath my breath. You heard it, darling, you look perfect.
As overwhelming it was, Jayhawks really showed us what it means to have a sense of friendship on the last on to build a lot of memories. Now, it really wouldn't be a farewell without the seniors having to speak. For the spearheaded managers that they will soon be, for the experiences they have incurred over the 2 years, let us all hear it through them.
All changes, even the most longed for, have their melancholy, for what we leave behind us is a part of ourselves. We must die one life before we can enter another. With this quote, you all must be wondering, here comes another mainstream farewell speech. Well, I, Nimisha Ji from Senior F2, thought I'd utilize these 2 minutes allotted to me not to give a speech, but by attempting to remind us all what a wonderful and eventful journey we all have had being a part of the MBA Finance specialization. Back in 2019, life was pretty much normal. We had taken the daring step of choosing the most dreaded specialization, finance. I'm pretty sure everyone must have had a conversation with their non-finance friends. Bro, you really want to do finance? How will you pass the subjects? Heard that the faculties are too strict. Yet, we all landed here. Along with the new year 2020 came the newly formed sections, spaces, classrooms, subjects, and faculties. I would not say time passed on like a cool breeze. Rather, it used to be a very stormy weather with never-ending assignments, Excel sheets, exams, annual reports, and club activities. But what we didn't realize at that time was how CIA groups became a reason to make new friends. Club activities made us meet some amazing people across sections and campuses. And our brief doubt clearing sessions in staff cabin was the proof of our love-hate relationship with the numbers. The hot cup of coffee at Gourmet and conversation over Nandini's chai regarding plans once the CIS ends were a great sigh of relief. But then came March 2020 and the unimaginable COVID-19 pandemic. Online classes became the new normal. Group studies in Skyview had turned into group studies on Google Meet, and we completely forgot how to write using paper and pen as metal made its way in the form of online exams. Amidst all this, we prayed every day to get back to the place we call our second home, to meet the faculties once again in person and get scolded by them, to hug and laugh and cry with our benchmates who turned friends. Unfortunately, what we dreamt of never came true. However, we are grateful to have met and taught by one of the most supportive and experienced faculties one could ever ask for. From our dearest HOD Krishna Sir's generous and sweetest advices to our HOS Marina Ma'am's superfast motivational speeches, from TSR Sir's vast ocean of knowledge to Aparna Ma'am's motherly support, from Oak Sir's investigative skills carrying all of us to Nisha Prakash Ma'am's all-time smiling and enjoyable lectures, from getting our basics strong from Nisha Shankar Ma'am's energetic classes to Harshita Maulia Ma'am's insights on research, from Lata Ma'am's interactive sessions and projects to Anirban Sir's practical examples, from Sri Lakshmi Ma'am's helpful revision classes to Srikant Sir's approachable traits, from Manu Sir's detailed explanation to Suresh Sir's continuous MCQs, from Malini Ma'am's sweetest laughters to Shivkant Sir's newspaper articles and Srinivas Sir's love for corporate governance, the finance department gave us a time unforgettable. Farewell is also about gratitude. This MBA life wouldn't have been complete without the support of few people. I would like to thank from the bottom of my heart, Mary Ma'am, Margaret Ma'am, Vinita Ma'am, Joe Sir, Anthony Sir, Santosh Sir from MBA office, Ganapati Sir from housekeeping, the IT team, library, canteen staff, garden keeping, and the security for working tirelessly to ensure our time at this paradise called School of Business and Management, Christ University is enriching. Last but not the least, my dearest friends, thank you for the memories you have given us in these past 2 years. We have had a roller coaster ride with little fights and laughters. I'm pretty sure these 2 years are never coming back. Thank you for staying with us, lending us your ears and shoulders, even when the world felt like ending. In the end, I would like to recite a famous shairi. चिरागों को आंखों पे महफूज रखना, दूर तक रात ही रात होगी. मुसाफिर हैं हम, मुसाफिर हो तुम, किसी मोड़ पर फिर मुलाकात होगी. Goodbye and thank you.
A warm good afternoon to our Dean, Associate Deans, Head of Departments, Head of Specialization, all our beloved faculty members, and my fellow Christites. I, Priyanka Prabhakaran, representing the Lean Operations and Systems Specialization, Class of 2021, stand before you to share our experience we traversed at Christ. I still look back to the day of inauguration, 28th May 2019. I parked my vehicle in the parking lot, and while I was walking towards the auditorium, I was trembling in fear. With the thought of how would I fit into the diverse bunch of freshers and experienced professionals from different parts of the country, from different educational backgrounds. Nevertheless, today I see a finer side of me that was crafted through various academic and non-academic curriculum designed by Christ School of Business and Management. I'm sure each one of us have a distinct story like this that marks our journey of transformation from a student to a management professional. As we traversed through the expedition, we understood the importance of clenching any opportunity that was presented. We realized that each opportunity has its own essence and is aimed to mold us in a specific way. I would like to take this platform to thank the management, our head of specialization, Professor Ramakrishnan sir, my esteemed mentor, Professor Papri Ray ma'am, our faculty members, Dr. Georgie Kurian sir, Professor Lakshmi Prasad sir, Professor Sri Kumar sir, Dr. Roshni ma'am, Dr. Avinash sir, the list is endless. I apologize if I missed out on any faculty names, but yes, thank you all for constantly pushing us beyond our boundaries to help us realize our true potential. As we now move on to embark a new journey, I would like to end my talk with a few lines of a poem written by Thomas Stearns Eliot. Quote, "What we call the beginning is often the end, and to make an end is to make a beginning. The end is where we start from." Closing quote. This is Class of 2021, Lean Operations and Systems, signing off. Thank you.
We truly appreciate their willingness to share all the moments with us. Thank you, seniors.
You have been there for us through all the hurdles, even though everything was online. It goes without saying that college days for us will not be same without you. Right from academics to guiding us through various events, you have been there for each and every one of us juniors. You have really shown us what it means to harbor and nurture in order to become managers that are fit for tomorrow. However, goodbyes are not forever. Goodbyes are not the end. It simply means that we will miss you until we meet again.
I next cordially invite our alumni, Mr. Shinto Joseph, President, Alumni Association, School of Business and Management, Christ University, to this event. With over 24 years of experience in handling embedded software, safety and security lifecycle solutions, Mr. Shinto became an independent entrepreneur in the year 2000 and is currently the Director for Southeast Asia Operations, LDRA Technologies Private Limited. It gives me immense pleasure to have you here, sir. You have been an integral part of School of Business and Management, Christ University for many years and deserve to be cherished and remembered. Over to you, sir.
Thank you guys for inviting me. Great to be part of this program. I call each one of you as COVID warriors, real warriors, because I remember during the academic year inaugural ceremony, I gave a message. I said, you guys are going to be thought leaders, influential thought leaders who can make positive impact on wherever we go. I've seen that happening. And one thing which I should put it on record is during the last 1 year, alumni community has done a lot of activities, primarily because of the support we got from this batch. We owe you a lot for that support. And I'm sure that, from that you also would learn once you become an alumni, what is that you can give it back to the your fellow juniors, the batches which is going to come. So I take this opportunity to invite you all to join our alumni fraternity. We have thousands of people across the globe. Join them so that we can become real brand ambassador for our institute. I have only just 2-3 messages for you guys. One is, based on my limited experience, I will tell you, you might come under a lot of pressure to compromise on your value systems, but please don't give up. Stand up for your values. You are Christites. The values, what you got it at Christ, should take you through the remaining part of your life. Second, please don't stop learning. That takes you to long-term career path. Because I conduct a lot of workshops for professionals, working guys, seniors. I've seen that that's the biggest mistakes people do it. Third, network. Network as much as possible. Keep your friends. Whatever friendship you got during the crisis period, please keep it, nurture it, take it along with you in your journey. It would take you to heights. It helps you in your professional life, personal life. Maintain it. And finally, find a purpose in life. Find a purpose in life and link it back with your passion, whatever be your passion area. But that should be, again, based on the purpose what you define. If you do that, I'm telling you, decades down the line, I'm sure you will come and do the same thing, probably addressing your juniors again. You will not regret. Just 4 aspects. Rest of the things, I'm sure you would have heard enough from your teachers. You had the best time in the campus. You had the best teachers. I'm really proud of that. They've done a wonderful job in grooming you guys within the limitations we had in COVID. So wish you guys all the best. May God bless you once again, inviting all you to join the alumni fraternity. Thank you. All the best.
Thank you so much, sir, for sharing your valuable thoughts with us.
I quote Beth Marrow. The strength of our student relationships makes the difference in translating our passion for teaching into the passion for learning. Up next, we have our Associate Dean, Dr. Jivananda S., sir, to address the outgoing seniors. Over to you, sir.
Thank you, dear. Respected Dean of School of Business and Management, Dr. Jane Matthew, Associate Dean, Dr. Georgie Kurian, Head of the Departments, Professor Sirish and Professor Krishna, Head of Specializations, my dear colleagues, School of Business and Management Alumni President, Mr. Shinto Joseph, and all the alumni present here, and my dear Christites. A very warm good afternoon to each one of you, and a very cordial welcome to you all. Let me start by saying a big thanks to your parents for entrusting you all in our folds for these 2 years. Now, I'm sure they are witnessing a very confident, competent, committed, and hopefully a compassionate future citizens. Thank you, parents, for your unique contribution in forming your world. My dear students, you entered the portals of School of Business and Management, Christ University 2 years ago. Hope you all remember the first day when you all have witnessed the campus life during the inauguration of the MBA program. Now, the time has come to bid farewell to your alma mater, which has protected you and guided you all these years. So soon, so fast, the 2 years has flown. This institution envisages an all-round and balanced education based on sound intellectual, physical, moral, and social formation. Special stress has been laid out on the character formation and development of personality. The aim is to make students erudite, patriotic, law-abiding, and ceaselessly seeking excellence with a deep concern for all, especially the weaker and poor sections of the society. The curricular, co-curricular, and the extracurricular activities at School of Business and Management has really helped each one of you to develop confidence and shape up your personality and right attitude. Whatever you all learn from this institution will enable you to stand in good stead in every situation. It will guide you and make your life successful and happy. I sincerely thank you for the love, respect, support, and care that we have received from you all. Leave all the negative feelings and experiences here and take only the pleasant memories home. May your dreams and the dreams of your parents come true. I wish you all the very best for your future endeavors. Yours is a special batch to all of us, as stated by my colleagues before. You have witnessed both on campuses, online, and hybrid mode classes in these 2 years. We hope and wish to meet you all in the final trimester, but the pandemic did not permit. Go forth and embrace your future with open arms and enthusiastically pursue your own life journey of discovery. Render dedicated service to humanity and live a happy and peaceful life. What matters the most in this world is human values. So please do not forget, have a journey inside. That's very, very important for each one of us. May God bless you abundantly. Wish you all the very best in life. Stay connected. Thank you all.
Thank you, sir, for those inspiring and heartfelt words. Guys, what do you advise we do next?
Well, Himali, I'm really not good at advice, but can I interest you in a sarcastic comment?
Oh, Abhishek, certainly not here.
We've shared our feelings, sang our hearts out. How about we quickly rewind and enjoy all the memories our seniors have created in the last 2 years at Christ?
Is that even possible, Himali?
Obviously, I can make it happen. I'm a genius.
Well, I don't know about that, Abhishek, but you know what? Up next, we have this sweet video showcasing all the best memories our seniors have lived and cherished throughout their MBA journey.
Before we begin, I request all the seniors to hold on to some tissues with you. You may need it.
के जब से तुम नजर में आ रुके हम तो हो गए समा धीरे धीरे खालमा अब तो होना है बड़ी जो बनाए जना हम तो हो गए समा धीरे धीरे खालमा अब तो होना है बड़ी जो बनाए जना हम तो उड़ गए उड़ गए ऐसी अजनबी थी आपसे कि हमसे ना कभी कोई आपसे हम तो हो गए समा धीरे धीरे खालमा अब तो होना है बड़ी हम तो हो गए समा धीरे धीरे खालमा अब तो होना है बड़ी बनाए जना हम तो उड़ गए उड़ गए उड़ गए तो है समय हम तो है जमीन हमसे ना कभी हम तो है समय हम तो है जमीन हमसे ना कभी हम तो हो गए समा धीरे धीरे खालमा हमसे ना कभी हम तो हो गए समा धीरे धीरे खालमा हमसे ना कभी
Well, Himali, I think that was some really useful advice. This evening, like all other good things in life, has come to an end. To all my graduating seniors, I understand how stressful the last few weeks must have been. While the world may not be full of sunshine and rainbows, remember that the teachers have prepared you for the majority of it.
A big thank you to all of you once again for everything you've done for this institution, from volunteering and emceeing to actively being part of different committees. It wouldn't have been the same without you. If there's one thing we want you to know, is that Christ will always be here, your forever second home, no matter what you do or where you go.
Now, as we come to the conclusion of this beautiful and yet overwhelming event, on behalf of all the students, I would like to extend my heartiest gratitude to the Management Association for organizing this wonderful event. I would also like to thank all the volunteers who took this event to a new height on such an online platform with their enthusiastic participation. Special thanks to Georgie Sir, Associate Dean, for sharing his pearls of wisdom with us, and to Jivananda Sir to grace us in this event with his benign presence. We are grateful to our faculty for guiding us through this beautiful event with their extensive knowledge throughout every aspect of life. Last but not the least, we are very thankful to all of you seniors for being here with us today and bringing this event to life. I wish all my seniors here today the very best of luck in their careers ahead. Stay safe, stay healthy. Thank you so very much.